Alright, this shouldn't be that easy. Um, Life isn't easy. Uh, my grandma used to always tell me getting old isn't for sissies. And what she meant by that was exactly what has been going on. So, like, this this whole thing here is not for sissies. Um, man, so, like, life has been what it has been. It's been a journey. It's been this, that, the third. But where I'm at right now, I just kind of want to like capitalize like where I'm at and just get this out while I can, while I have, um, while I have like the pain and everything just sitting with me, you know. So I just kind of wanted to get this thought out, but I'm having a hard time coming up with what I'm gonna name these things, but it's just it has something to do with freeing yourself and like just stuff that you have to deal with on a daily basis. Uh, Freeing yourself, but like, man, what can we do? You need money for everything. Life isn't life right now. Life isn't like fine and dandy right now for me. You know what I mean? So while I'm like this, like let me capture what it feels like to be in this mood. So right now I'm sleeping on the floor. I'm staying with a friend, and I'm sleeping on the floor on some blankets. Um, I'm not dead broke, but I'm pretty much dead broke. Uh, and I have my equipment to do this with and to make some music with, and that's about all I need. Thankfully for me, you know what I mean. I had certain advantages in life. The main one being my dad. Um, he was big on like cutting to the point and getting to the point of things and like what's important, you know. And once he found out that pretty pretty much nothing is important to me, like um, I don't know. It's hard. It's hard to find. It's hard to name something that's important to me nowadays. But what I've just growing up, just like the basic necessities, I always had, you know, things I wanted. Like if I wanted it, if I really wanted it and it was important to me, he knew I wanted it and he went and got it. And I didn't ask for much. I didn't expect much. I just wanted some of the things I wanted, and I was cool and I was happy with that, and that has left me in a state where I can navigate life, because that's what life is. You get a couple of things that you want, and then everything else isn't quite what you want, but you still have to continue this life thing. You know what I mean? So you gotta make it happen. You gotta make do with what you got, or make do with what you could do. You know what I mean? But right now, I'm gonna just get on here and talk, because that's what I want to do right now. Right now, I want to get on here and talk. I want to talk to y'all. I want people to know that it's not always okay. Everybody's not all okay. I've been fighting back and forth these past couple of days with like what's important to me, yo. And I'ma just come out and say it, bro. This music stuff is cool. It's great. I love it. But where's the money at? because I can't do nothing. I can't do the music. I can't eat. I can't sleep. I can't pay bills. I can't keep the lights on if I don't got no money. And everybody knows that, right? So, how does a person like myself, who is creative, doesn't need much, survive? We create and we hope that something will come of that. But when it doesn't, then that discouragement starts to set in. It's like, yo, all right, I made this, now what? I made this, now what? I made this, now what? If you ever find yourself at that point, it's like, all right, well, now you got to go promotion, but you need money for promotion. And it's just like, yo, the steps, bro, like, everything was a wasted time. Like, everything was backwards. Everything was backwards. And you kind of get angry when you get older and you realize everything was backwards. What they taught me, what they taught, what they were teaching me had nothing to do with y'all. And what they were teaching y'all had nothing to do with me. You know what I mean? So it's like, it's those people out there that they do this and they're this, that, and the third. And they're good at math and they're good at memorizing textbooks and this, that, and the third. And they know what time it is and they know where this place is on the map and this, that, and the third. That's not me. That is not me. It ain't me. It ain't me. It's just not me. I don't know where I'm at on the map. I don't know which way we're supposed to go. All I know is this music stuff, bro. All I know is this sound. All I know is this sounds good and that don't sound good. And I'm not gonna like limit that to like that's all I know, but realistically, it's no way this battery's about to die. I just put this battery in here after I charged it on. So anyway, if the battery dies, it dies, whatever. But what I wanted to capture is, what am I gonna do now? Now that I know that I wasted my time doing this, that, the third, the fourth, the fifth. I wasted my time doing this. I wasted time doing that. I wasted time doing that. Like, what does that mean? Wasted time. Wasted time. I don't know. Wasted money. Because in a sense, I'm broke because I wasted that time. And being broke ain't everything it's all cracked up to be. Like, sometimes I'm just chilling here and I'm fine, you know what I mean? But what I'm saying is, I don't want to stay broke. Therefore, I have to go out and get another job. And then I have to get another job to secure the things that I want. And then I have to cut back down to one job so I can maintain everything up here, and I can focus on my music, and I can focus on me, not like another job, bro. I don't need money like that, bro. So you don't need money like that now because you're young and this and that, but when you get older, boom, boom, boom. I feel y'all on all that. I'm not trying to go that. I'm not trying to have that retirement conversation with people. That's not what I'm getting at. It's like, is that all that matters? Is if I'm able to take care of myself when I'm older? Like, I might not make it to that old. I just might not. You know what I mean? So to spend all this time trying to accumulate bread for something that I might not ever see, to me, it don't sound all the way there. And I say that to me because it's like, bro, sometimes I don't want to be here right now, bro. Sometimes right now, like, I got nothing good going for me right now. Right now, the only thing good I got going for me right now is I got my equipment. That's the only thing, you know what I mean? And I got, you know, I don't want to say that's the only good thing going for me right now, but when I wake up every day, what do I want to do, bro? What do you want to do? Well, if you got an answer, you probably can't do what you want to do regardless. Right now, being broke is possible. Man, what do I want to do right now? I don't know. I'm hungry right now. I want to go eat. And then after I eat, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I got that luxury right now. So you see where I'm at? I'm free. But I'm not like, I'm free, but I'm not, in a sense, like I still have to figure out something. I still have to figure out something to do, and that's what's bothering me. It's like, yo, I gotta move. Boom. I wasn't expecting that. I wasn't looking forward to leaving where I was trying to put my feet. I wasn't looking forward to dealing with all this stuff that I have to deal with now. I wasn't looking forward to none of this, bro. Like, none of this part that I'm dealing with right now. Because I'm going to be up again. You're going to be up again. But when you up again that next time, it's like, what are you going to do that time? And if I'd have asked myself that question when I was down a couple of years ago, well, I wouldn't have been able to ask myself. Because I've never been this down. I've never been this alone. I've never done this. I've never experienced this collective group of years on my own. I've never done it before. And in doing so, it's like left me in this crazy predicament. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with life anymore, bro. So my current hangups are like, yo, I got all my music stuff together, I'm making music, yeah, I'm having fun, I'm having a buck. And then when I put it out, who am I putting this out for? I had my fun, I made my music, who am I sharing this with? And now they gotta buy it, or stream it, or buy a service to listen to it, or something like that, Then you gotta bank on them to like your song and have it in heavy rotation if you have one song. I'm not gonna break down all the challenges and stuff, but I'm just saying the overall, yo, do I want people to like love me, bro? Do I want people to like, yeah, man, I love that song, and like come to my, or want me to perform and do all this stuff? Like, I think about my life on a daily basis. Like, do I want to go perform for strangers that might throw stuff at me, or might boo me off stage, or tell me, oh, this is not what I wanted, or this, that, and the third? I don't know. I don't know, because I don't have that at my, like, I can't just make that happen right now. I can try, and I can put an honest effort at it. But if I put an honest effort at that, if I spend all that time doing that, or something I'm not even sure if I want, like, it sounds like a lot. It sounds like my mind isn't all the way made up. And I thought it was, I thought it was. Yeah. Man, a car, let me get a car. Let me get my house and my girl. Let me start my family, this, that, and the third, and I'm performing, I make music, and it's going to be great. Yeah, it's going to be great. And some parts it's going to be work. Some parts it's going to be stress. Some parts it's going to be, they want you here. You got to be there on time. This, that, and the third. And then sometimes it's that. And it's like, yo, what do you want to do? Do you want to do this, like, be here when I say be here, in the music lane? Do you want to do it for a company? Do you want to work for somebody and then do it there? I'm just like, bruh, like, I gotta think about this, bro. Do I want my fun? Do I want my stuff like cut into like that? But then it's gonna get cut into it anyway, because as of right now, I got nothing going for me right now. Right now, I gotta make moves. Right now, I have to move. and I gotta get some money in my pocket, or else I'm gonna die, or else I'm gonna starve to death. Why are these my options? These are questions that are kind of getting to me nowadays. It's like the deeper question, like, why are these my options? Well, because this, that, and the no, it's no reason why these are my options. And I'm upset. There's no reason for these to be my options. Not just my options, but everyone's options. Yo, your option is to wake up and go do something you don't want to do. And we'll give you a little bit of money for it. And I'm like, why are we still doing this? You know what I mean? You wake up every day and you do this. And we'll give you a little bit of money for it to keep you healthy enough to come and do some more work. And that's cool and all. And it's survival, you know. And it's like, yo, you're trying to survive. That's why you're doing it, because you want to live, right? But like when you survive and you don't really got nothing, you don't really bang with people like that. You don't really, I don't know, bro. Like I don't know what I'm gonna do when I get back into society, but like, and people have to see me outside and stuff. Like, I don't know. I don't wanna be rude or anything, but what are y'all doing? Like, oh, you wanna go hang out with us? Or what are you gonna do? We just gonna go hit the club and do that. I'm not really into the club and doing all that stuff. Alright, well, catch you next time or something like that. And then I just stay home. Like, or, get in the club and go do that. And then what? Get in trouble? Or get tossed in with the bad crowd or whatever happens that night? For what? That's not important to me. So, like, finding the things that are important to myself is step one, and I'm still trying to figure that out. During this current video, I can't really tell you what's important to me other than music, bro. Other than music, making music, listening to music, eating, sleeping, drinking water. It sounds pretty boring, and it sounds pretty like, man, you don't like, well, what do you like? Da-da-da. It's not that I don't like everything else. It's like, what's important though? Like, I can live without everything else, but what I have right here. Without everything else that I got right here, you know what I mean? If I have everything I have right here, I'll be just fine. And that's how I feel about stuff. And it's like, what does everybody need all this money for and all this da-da-da for? They don't. They're just trying to improve their current build up or whatever, or accumulation of stuff that they have, which is cool. But if you had to drop everything and hop on a plane tomorrow, which is basically what I have to do, or the next day, or whatever time it occurs, is basically what I have to do. What can I put on this plane, and then what can I put in these bags, and just go. And I had a camera, microphone, some equipment, a laptop, a light. I'm a dangerous person. I can go anywhere in the world, just like this, as is. Make some crazy music, something you ain't never heard before, or something that sounds original, or something that's cool. I could do that, and it'd be cool, you know what I mean? I know I can do that. Okay, now what? Now what are you gonna do? You gonna do this, carry this out, and have people, yo, we need you to do this, we need you to do that, yo, we need you to be here and there, da-da-da. That sounds cool. Do I want to do all that by myself? No, absolutely not. You want to travel alone? You travel the world alone? By yourself? That sounds cool and all until you got to do it. And then where's the money coming from? Where's the help? Where's the who got your back, and everything else that come along with that. It sound crazy, but it's just like, yo, you need money to do all this stuff. So if you're not working to get them accumulate the money to do these things, then it's just not gonna get done. So now what? Now you gotta stop what you're doing. You gotta go accumulate this job, preferably a 9 to 5. And then what? Then what are you gonna do? You're just gonna work your 9 to 5 and then do this? Cool. I guess that's me talking myself and then going and getting 9 to 5 and trying to pursue this afterwards. But why am I trying to pursue this afterwards? Like, once I get the 9 to 5 or whatever, why not just get the 9 to 5 and be cool and be chill with that? Because I can't do it, bro. I'm not normal. I'm not a math calculating person. I don't do all this stuff. Oh, well, do this type of job or get this type of job. It's not the type of job I have to settle for, bro. It's me choosing not to, like, be a menace. It's me choosing not to fully attack this because I don't want to distract people. I don't want to harm people. I don't want to negatively influence people to be like this. Because it's not something, I promise you don't want to be like me. You don't want to be like me. On a day-to-day basis, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know how to explain it. And maybe that's part of it as well. Talking some of this stuff out and sharing some of myself and some of the things I deal with in my day-to-day with people is cool to me. And maybe help y'all get through some stuff, but I don't if not a single person watches this, I'll find myself watching this years later or something like that and hopefully capture something or hopefully something will click. Because as of right now, man, I could call my dad right now. I just call him on the phone. I'll be like, yo, Dad, what's going on? Da, da, da. Yeah, I'm gonna see you in a little bit. I'm happy to see my dad. I'm happy, in whatever I'm about to go do. And thanks for all the help and support. And thanks for, picking up the phone. Because right now I got to call you because life is a mess, bro. But what's really important, man, I don't know, bro. Like, the more I try to ask myself the question, like, am I all that important? Should everybody be like me? Yeah, everybody should be like me in a sense. in like the best way, in the best sense possible. Everybody should be like me. We be mad chill and mad cooperative. However, what I'm talking about is, like, that's just not gonna happen. And that's not also what I want. Like, me putting out my music is not gonna make people, like, be like me the way I'm talking about. So, do I want people to just be, like, listening to my music and trying to, like, copy me or do this, that, and the third, like, my way? And maybe there's some, I don't know, as I'm saying it, like, I'm literally just talking. As I'm saying it, that makes some sense. That would be cool if people were like me in certain areas. But what I'm trying to get at is, do I want to make myself the standard? Or are y'all listening to my music and, like, gonna make me the standard? 'Cause I'm telling you, like, I got some heat. Like, I don't know what. I just got it, when they say, like, and then yo, does he got it? It's like, I'm confirming for myself that I have it. I don't need anyone else's confirmation. But if I was to get someone else's confirmation, I got several people throughout my life that know music, listen to good music, and they can tell you that I got it too. And I can tell you that I got it from my experience of what I listen to and everything else. But that's not the point. Everybody's looking for validation, all that stuff. You don't need the validation. You need the work ethic and electricity and promotion, and promote yourself, and hope the music takes you somewhere, because that's where, I don't know, man. That's the more I try to find out a reason as to what life is all about and what's important right now, is it keeps coming down to maybe that's what's important, or maybe that's why I think it's important for me to carry this out to a more complete idea, more complete fruition, or whatever. I'm not about to go on through the dictionary with words right now, but what I'm saying is, it's nothing like creating and then put my stamp on it. I just put my stamp on it, like Rjte. I'm gonna just put my stamp on it, because life is tough, yo. Life is not for sissies, bro. Like, getting old is not for sissies. And once you phase out of all that, like, that fearful talk, or that seeking validation, or this, that, and the third, like, not that you not phase out of it, but like, once you realize what's important to you, or once you're at like rock bottom with just your equipment in a corner behind some sheets and a blanket, and you're sleeping on the floor, literally, like, you're gonna have to sleep on the floor at some point, today or tomorrow or the next day or whatever, and you're doing that for like a month consistently, and nothing's changing, and nothing's like really getting better like right away. I don't want to say getting better, because I'm also fine. You see what I'm saying? It's like, it's not like I'm complaining about it. It's you gotta put yourself in these scenarios, and you never will in your comfort zone. Like, your comfort zone is where you are, who you are right now. But out your comfort zone, you don't know who you're gonna be. Like, I can't even shave right now because I lost my charger. Well, I didn't lose anything, but whatever. That's a different story. I can't even shave right now, whatever, because I can't charge my thing. So what I'm gonna do? Like, just not shave? I'm just not shave. And it is what it is now. Oh yeah, you lost your house, you lost your car. Oh yeah, what you gonna do now? And before any of this ever happened to you, like, imagine me saying, hey, imagine you lost your house and your car today. Like, what would you do? You don't really know. You don't really know until you're in a predicament. Like, all right, let's take this back. And all right, now let's say you lost your house and your car, and pretty much everything important to you in your house. Like, that's another thing too. It's like, y'all gotta be kidding me. Like, with all this material stuff, like, I don't know, bro. Like, just get the best, bro. Just get the best, one and done it. Just get the best and one and done it. Like, that's just what you do. That's just the only way to, like, curb that necessity for things. You get the best, and you one and done it. That's what I was doing, or at least that's what worked for me. But after I accumulate all this stuff, after I accumulate my speakers and my studio equipment, this and that and the third, I went and sold it. Like I didn't even think about it. Like, I didn't even work for it. I went and sold it to get money to share with somebody I cared about. And that's what was important to me. The person that I cared about. That was more important than the stuff sitting there collecting dust while I'm hanging out or I'm chilling with the person that I care about, and the the equipment's not getting used and all this stuff. So let's put that together and um let's prolong. Man, I don't know, bro. It's not too many people like me, so I can't say that. I can't. I don't know if there's people like me or not. I have yet to come across anybody as real as me. Period. I just haven't done it. It's just not real. It's just they don't exist, and that's how I feel about it. I don't care. I'll go on record on that. Like nobody is as real as me, bro. And that's just the fact of the matter. I haven't come across anybody as real as me. Anybody keeping in it this real. Anybody that's not afraid of a whole bunch of stuff and afraid of this and that and this. I'm keeping it as real as I can keep it, and then I'm trying to do it in a way that is meaningful and that actually means something, that actually translates something. But all people ever want is money, and they want to be fake, bro. And I just gotta like hold up, like I gotta step away. Like I was trying to listen to you, I was trying to hear you, and I'm just the realness part of me is like, but you want to be fake though. So why are we talking? Like why are we having a conversation? That's why I can't do people, bro. I don't know. I don't know what to say. Like I can't hang out with y'all. Like I don't like y'all. If that makes sense. I love y'all. I get it. I understand, but I don't like y'all. I don't like y'all. Like I don't like y'all. Like y'all. That's a different story. I sit here and talk about people too, yeah, but like we don't like you either, bro. Like you know what I mean? It's like cool. It's not about that. It's not about liking y'all. What how I feel and this, that, and the third. It's about what do I want to do with my time that I have. Do I want to sit here and complain about other people? Absolutely not. Do I want to sit here and talk about my problems? Absolutely not. Do I need to? Maybe. Sometimes I might need to. But that's not what I'm trying to do every day, bro. I'm not trying to do that every day. I'm not trying to be sad every day. I'm not trying to be down and this, that, and the third. And look what they're doing now today. Bro, I can't handle that crap. I can't. I'm just not that person, bro. I'm not that person for you. Find somebody else to talk to about that stuff. I'm trying to get some stuff done. I'm trying to get some money. I'm trying to get this music out. I'm trying to do art and you know what I mean? And it's not even trying at this point. It's I don't know. I'm just in a space where it's just negativity right now, and I don't want to put out a whole bunch of negative stuff. Is that cool? You know what I mean? Like everything in my life, all the fake people, all the fake nonsense, and all the dumb stuff that people do. Like I don't want to make a whole bunch of songs about that right now. So I'm not making a whole bunch of songs right now. But that's what I should be doing with this time, because I'll never get this time alone again. Because I'll never be this alone again, because it can drive you crazy, bro. It really can drive you crazy. Like, once you start looking at all the nonsense, bro, like if you look at all the nonsense that people do on a daily basis, it'll drive you nuts. And if you actually examine it, I don't think people are ready to have that conversation. They're just not. Like, what are you doing, bro? And then let's just go drive around and like even the stuff I was doing, man. You know how much money I wasted, like dealing with people, bro. Like just dealing with people on the daily. Like they just spend money like that. They don't even think about it, and it's just like, I just worked all week for this, but I feel like treating myself. Okay. I've been there, done that. I do that too. I'm not saying that, but they do it at alarming rates, bro. And it's just like, I'm gonna treat myself to this, and I'm gonna treat myself to that, and then before you know it, they're right back at work, and then, you know, the cycle continues, and they're gonna keep treating themselves, but they don't ever get out of work. It's like, I guess that's my underlining my underlying problem. It's like, how do I get out of this work? That's what I need to know. That's that's what I need to know. I need to know how to not do work so I can work, because I'm that person. Nobody cares about that person. There's no written paper for me. There's no written paper for people like that got it. You just got validation from somebody saying you got it or something like that. Maybe a record deal or whatever. Yeah, there is ways to go about it, but I'm talking about the now stage. I'm talking about the now I'm broke. I can't even promote myself. You're not gonna hear about me unless I go get a 9 to 5 and go push my music to the world. You're not gonna hear about me. I'm like, there's 50 million other people with money who aren't working for it, mind you. Like, they're just people just giving them money and stuff. But when it comes to real people, or when it comes to people like us, man, they can care less. They can care less, bro. They can care less. People can care less. If you got something to say, or you talk too much, or you too difficult to deal with, they could care less. Or you not easy to fool, you not easy to manipulate, they could care less. Or you can't, you know what I mean? So it's just like, bro, what do you want? And then, do you want to be fooled and easy to manipulate? Oh, you're just an artist. We make sure you eat. We make sure this, that, and the third. Like, do I want that for myself? No, I don't. I just don't. I don't want nobody to be able to tell me nothing, bro. I want to create everything and nobody be able to tell me nothing. And when they tell me I was wrong or they don't like it, that was me, bro. I'm gonna make something else tomorrow. What's up? I'll make something else tomorrow. What's up? I'm gonna make something else tomorrow. What's up? I'm gonna make something else tomorrow. What's up? And they don't got nothing to say ever, because they can't, because they don't make stuff. So it's just like, bro, you're not in my lane at all. Like, you don't do anything, really. And bro, I'm not even trying to brag. I'm not even trying to, like, but like what people do, like the little bit of creation that you could be doing, you just don't do. And you want to like sit around and judge people, and you don't even try it. You don't even do it. It's like, I don't even care about your opinion, bro. It's not that I don't care about your opinion, but it don't really apply here. Because if you stop working and you lose your house and your car today, what are you going to do? You going to sit on the floor and starve like me, bro? Or you going to go work and figure that out. But I'm not trying to work to figure that out. I'm trying to create to figure that out. But they make it a money game now. Everything's a money game now. You can't move how you need to, and everything's money, and everything's all wrapped up in this, that, and the third, and the Cash App, and hit my social, and da. Man, I'm just trying to like sing, bro. Sometimes I just want to sing. I don't got nowhere to sing, so I'm gonna problem solve, and I'm gonna shut up. I need a house. I need my own house. A house with like no neighbors. I need no neighbors, but you gotta be realistic. So I'm gonna need a house, preferably a basement, something I can go down, some you know what I mean. So I can get loud. So I can be loud. So I can be at least like competing with other people on a creative standpoint. You can't express yourself if you gotta. I'm trying, bro. I've tried for years to do that. I can't even do that like with neighbors across from me, because I feel like I'm waking people up or something. It's just something I don't want to go through anymore. I'm just tired of dealing with that altogether. I need to like find a solution to that now. Like, I'm just tired of dealing with like people altogether. And I don't know what to say about that. Like, It's not time for that. But I love people. I love people to death. You'll see me around. You'll see, hey, smiling or whatever. Hey, what's going on? What's on? Da, da, da. Dapping everybody up. What's good? What's good? What's good? I got my headphones on. I'm chilling. Da da da. But I keep it pushing. I don't have nothing. I don't got no qualms with people and nothing like that. But it's just like, yo, when I'm home, I'm on my time. I'm on my time. And I don't really care too much about anything else. Like, anything else that's, like, in my time is, like, a bother. Like, yo, you're in my time, bro. It's not cool. Like, I'm not going to tell you that, but it just won't be cool. Like, you'll be like, what's wrong with him? Man, I was about to go do something. I was about to go make some music. I was about to go play my game. I was about to go do something, bro. And it don't involve me complaining all day about this and that and the third and what I can fix and what I can't fix. I mean, it might, it might turn into that. You might, but I'm not trying to start that conversation. I'm trying to start another conversation, something along the deep things in life and the meaning of what we're going through right now. Cause this, man, if I just keep running into this quote, it's like, bro, don't exist. Like, live your life. Like, so many people live their life, but they never live. They just exist. And it's just such a sad thought, bro. Cause it's just like, bro, like I've done that. Like, getting through school was like that. I'm not saying school was bad or anything, but it was just like, it was the worst or anything. But it was just like, I realized at a young age I was waking up to go into a building that I didn't want to be at, to hang out with people that I don't really get along with, don't really mesh well with, because we're not into the same things, because they like to do this and I like to go home and make music. And I can't do both. So I just go home and make music, or go home and play the game, or go home and chill with my family, or go home and work, do whatever I'm doing. But it's normally like not with the crowd or not with the norm. Like, you must not have been blah, blah. It wasn't really that. It was like more so, yo, this is stupid, or we're gonna get in trouble by doing this. And why? For what? It was no real interest. It was no real reason for me to like carry out any nonsense stuff when I was a kid. So I was just like no nonsense kid. I guess I go home and I got in trouble in here and there, da da da. But even now, to this day, what's important now? And these same people they changed what's important to them. Now they just stay home. You know what I mean? Now everybody's home. But I don't know what's important to everybody nowadays. What I'm saying is, what's going to be important to me 10 years from now? Because I'm not a normal person. Like, I didn't grow up in the normal era. I grew up in, like, the middle of some stuff. So, like, I know how to work a computer well and a cell phone and all that stuff, but not like a typewriter and stuff. So it's like I can figure that stuff out or whatever, but that's not the point. I don't know what I'm getting at here. It's like, yo, I'm not like, I feel like I'm at an age where I can't be old, and it sucks. Cause like, yo, what am I? Cause I'm not old, but I'm not young. Everybody keeps, oh, you're young. Like, yeah, I don't feel young. I've been working since, like, I don't feel young. I feel young at heart. I feel young, and you know what I mean? I'm not all jacked up and whatnot. Everything could be worse. I feel good. But my mental is like, man, I done seen way too much to know. I just posted something on Facebook. I don't even remember what I said. I said something like, I know too much to care. I know too much to care. What am I gonna get excited for? What do I have to be excited about? More work? Thanks. What they do? What else is there? More work? It's more work. Everything is more work. You wanna have kids? More work. There's some joy. There's some peace in there. There's some happy times. There's some family in there. There's some loyalty there. There's some genuine love there. Yeah. I would love to be a parent. I feel like I would be great at that. Because I don't know what I want to do. And some days I know, and then other days it's like, man, do you really want that though? Do you really want people following you around all day? Taking pictures of you everywhere you go? Do you really want that for yourself? And you gotta ask yourself, like, am I getting paid for it? How much am I getting paid for it? You gotta start asking yourself questions. And it's like, bro, you done messed up. Because you know too much. And that's where I'm at. I know too much, bro. I know if I put this music out, I know people won't leave me alone. I know it. I just know it. I know they won't leave me alone. When I tell them I need to be left alone, I need to, because I'm not like y'all. I don't like people and this, that, and that. You don't like us, we don't like you either. And take some way about it, and then you pull up this video from whenever. I don't care, bro. That's not what I meant. This is what I mean. What I mean is, when I have my wife, my kids, my dog, hopefully I accumulate all of those. I don't want to be followed around all day. I want to hang out with them. That's what they're there for. That's what we hang out and do stuff, then make families for. So we can hang out with our family that we created. That's what I want to do. However, you got to feed these people. So if I want a wife, I got to be able to get the bag. I got to be able to secure the bag. I got to be able to secure the house. I got to be able to... yeah, that's not a lot. Okay. What's hard about that? Well, nothing's per se hard or difficult about that. However, what's expected of me and what's expected of her, and these are... It gets into a lot of factors that I can't control in. Like, I can't control solely what I can only control what I can do. So, like, through life experience, it's taught me that I gotta pick better options for stuff, for important stuff. I learned that. Because just trusting everybody or just trusting people like off of because they move a certain way, that don't really mean they move that way all the time. They move that way around you, but when they get around they toxic friends or they get around, they like to party, whatever, then it turns into something else. It's not about you no more. It's about partying, or it's about the influence, or it's about the money. Somebody come up with a bigger bag. Yo, you doing all this with him, I got a bigger bag for you. And then they're going just like that. So it's just like, man, I'm cool on the people thing. Like, I don't really know what to say about it. I'm cool on the people thing. I'm cool on, like, I don't know, bro. I don't know what to do about it. It's a problem I'm currently dealing with. It's a problem I'm currently having right now. I just want to call my dad and just be like, yo, Dad, what do I do? Like, did you ever feel this way? Like, people is just people out here, bro? Like, they not rocking the way we rocking, bro. They're just people out here. They don't want to cooperate. They don't want to do anything. And it's not like I'm supposed to be telling people what to do, but I'm watching them struggle and trying to tell them what to do so they don't struggle no more, and they don't listen to me, bro. They don't want to listen to me. They don't want to put me in position to talk. They don't feel like, who are you? You're just some dude sleeping on the floor somewhere, and you got sheets on your wall, and you got a microphone and some headphones. Who are you? And that's what I'm saying. It's like, bro, like, if y'all knew who I was, bro, I wouldn't be like this. I wouldn't be like this. I wouldn't be. I'd be fake as a mug. And that's just what I don't know. Maybe that's what this is. I wanted to capture some realness down before it all get messed up and fake. I don't know. I don't know what to do about this, but this life is rough, bro. Life is rough. Life has been rough. Life will continue to be rough. For no reason, bro. Because that's how life's gotta be, I guess. And everybody wants to make it seem like it's all this big thing. No, life just is what it is sometimes. And right now, that's what it is right now. It's a down moment. But mentally up moment. Because I'm about to go eat. I got something to drink. I got my music. That's what's keeping me. That's what's keeping me here. That's what's keeping me here. Asking questions, finding solutions. That's what's keeping me here. Once you run out of solutions, bro, you done messed up, bro. You done messed up. You start going down a real sad path, a real dark path for no reason. And it's like, yo, if you wanted to go down that dark path, just think about getting that answer, figuring out that answer. I think that's the most important part here, is eventually figuring out that answer that you were looking for. Like, man, what is this about? I don't know, bro. I don't know. Like, personally, I don't know what to do about this. And that's my problem. I really don't know what to do about this. I'm still looking for answers, though. But who's gonna give me the answers? You know what I mean? You can get your answers from the dude on TV. The dude on TV is selling you something. You can get your answers from your parents. Your parents probably not selling you nothing, but you can't bank on them not telling you like whatever just to get you through, because they're your parents. You know what I mean? They've been doing it their whole lives. This is what they do. So when you don't talk to nobody else, and you talk amongst like your peers and your friends, you know, maybe they got some advice here and there and da. I don't know what to do. I still don't. I just don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I'm not sad for me. I'm sad for people. I'm sad for life. Like, I feel like life as a whole has like lost. I feel like life has lost. Like everything. Like the meaning of it, what it accumulates to, like, I just feel like it's lost. I feel like what's important, and don't get me wrong, because they've been pushing this agenda for a minute, but what's important is getting a lot of money and filling these roles that people like put out for us, bro. They just put out these roles for us, and then we just, I don't know, romanticized like becoming the role and doing it well. So I make enough money to support my family, and I'm doing my role. That's important to me. However, if you don't have no family, you don't got a girl, you don't got no kids, what is your role then? They don't tell you about that role. That role is preserved to be a maniac and go do whatever you want and have fun and blah, 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 until you do have kids or whatever. But me being the person that I am, that's just not real to me, because that's not really what I want to do. I don't really want to be a maniac. I want to be a husband and a father. And I want to be, who don't want to be a superstar? I'm a superstar, but I can't be a superstar. So what do you do then? You just live in anger, I guess. Because I don't know what else to tell y'all. I don't know what else to do other than just become a superstar, bro. You don't got no other choice but to become a superstar, or else you're gonna be miserable. But then, when you become a superstar, it's another form of misery. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, what form of misery do you want to settle in? Man, it's the life in this world, bro. I'm telling you, it's not it, bro. It's just not it. Y'all don't got it figured out. Y'all don't have it figured out.